But if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
When you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate po-po, wanna kill us dead in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door, my knees getting weak and my gun might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
It's time. It's time. It's time. I know it's time. The generation of reparation. Pay up, time to pay up. Reparation. Right now, reparation. It's finally ours, you know it's you. Pay up, time to pay up. Right now, reparation. Pay up, time to pay up. Right now, reparation. Time for reparations. Right now, time for reparations. Time for reparations. Right now, time for reparations. Reparations for building this nation. Lynching and burning, castration. Selling children, family separation. Right now, time for reparations. Millions of slave ships landed, whipped, chained, and branded. 300 years of free labor. We ain't asking for no favor. Time to pay. Right now, time for reparations. Time for reparations. Right now, time for reparations. Pay up, time to pay up. Right now, reparations. Pay up, time to pay up. Right now, reparations.
I don't know whether the labor unions and their bosses really hate me. That doesn't matter, but I know I'm not in their unions. I don't know if the real estate lobby has anything against black people, but I know the real estate lobbies keep me in the ghetto. I don't know if the Board of Education hates black people, but I know the textbooks they give my children to read and the schools that we have to go to. Now, this is the evidence. You want me to make an act of faith, risking myself, my wife, my woman, my sister, my children, on some idealism which you assure me exists in America, which I have never seen.
And leaves me alone.
He'll never
But
leave
not
me
the head.
alone.
Who knows who cares about the people?
One day, when the glory comes, it will be ours. It will be ours. Oh, one day, when the war is won, we will be sure. We will be sure. Oh, glory, glory, glory. Oh, glory.
Hands to the heavens, no man, no weapon formed against, yes, glory is destined. Everyday women and men become legends. Sins that go against our skin become blessings. The movement is a rhythm to us. Freedom is like religion to us. Justice is juxtaposition in us. Justice for all just ain't specific enough. One son died, the spirit is revisiting us. True and living in us. Resistance is us. That's why Rosa sat on the bus. That's why we walk through Ferguson with our hands up. When it go down, we woman and man up. They say stay down, and we stand up. Shots we on the ground, the camera panned up. King pointed to the mountaintop, and we ran up.
One day.
All we say to America is be true to what you said on paper. If I lived in China or even Russia or any totalitarian country, maybe I could understand some of these illegal injunctions. Maybe I could understand the denial of certain basic First Amendment privileges because they haven't committed themselves to that over there. But somewhere I read of the freedom of assembly. Somewhere I read of the freedom of speech. Somewhere I read of the freedom of press. Somewhere I read that the greatness of America is the right to protest far right. And so just as I say we aren't going to let any dogs or water hoses turn us around, we aren't going to let any injunction turn us around. Well, I don't know what will happen now. We've got some difficult days ahead. But it really doesn't matter with me now because I've been to the mountaintop. I don't mind. Like anybody, I would like to live a long life. Longevity has its place. But I'm not concerned about that now. I just want to do God's will. And He's allowed me to go up to the mountain. And I've looked over and I've seen the promised land. I may not get there with you, but I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land. So I'm happy tonight. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not fearing any man. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord.
and families. Today, we proudly present our Divine Nine tribute as part of our Black History celebration. The Divine Nine represents 9 historically Black Greek letter organizations that were founded on college campuses to promote scholarship, service, leadership, and community. These organizations have made lasting contributions to education, civil rights, and social change across our nation. Through this tribute, our students will honor the legacy and celebrate the values of unity, excellence, and service. Please join us in showing your support as our students recognize and represent the Divine Nine.
understand. Now you're standing on Iota land. Greetings to the brothers of Iota Fraternity Incorporated.
I am Black History because I have a story about how I can sing free at last. I am Black History because I'm black and bold with a heart of gold, and my integrity and character can never be bought or sold. I am Black History because I am alive here today when many of my black sisters have passed away. I am Black History because my family tree consists of those who fought and lived through slavery. I am Black History because God's glory shines on me and my legacy will live throughout centuries.
I'm Black History because I've been raped, abused, misused, but never left an eternal bruise. Because I've chosen to forgive and forget instead of a liability that my affliction became my asset. I'm Black History because my lovely fair skin complexion represents the many shades of black skin. I'm Black
Black history.
Her husband had died, and she had no children, so she was very lonely.
And she was always tired too, for she had no one to help with the chores.
All on her own, she
Cleaned the yard, tended the chickens,
washed her clothes in the river.
and cooked her solitary meals.
At the end of each day, she gazed up at the snowy peak and prayed.
One day, she ended up feeding her small field by the river, where she grew vegetables and bananas and more. Suddenly, a noble sheepman appeared beside her.
I'm a messenger from the great mountain spirit.
He handed the astonished woman some gourd seeds.
Please be careful with their answer to your prayers. Then the chieftain vanished.
What happened at the Still, she planted and tended as carefully as she could.
She knows the man and how quickly the seeds grew. In just a week, long blind trails over the ground and bright gourds hung from them.
She undid all the gourds home, sliced up the tops, and scooped up the coat. Then she laid the gourds on the rafters of her hut to dry.
When they hardened, she could sell them at the market as calabashes to be made into bowls and jugs.
One fine gourd she set by the cook fire. This one she wanted to use herself, and she hoped it would dry faster.
Next morning, she went out again to hunt her field.
But meanwhile, back in the hut,
The gourds began to change.
They sprouted heads.
then legs.
Soon they were not gourds at all.
They were
The other children called to him from the rafters.
Helped his brother and sister down from the rafters.
Then the children started quickly on the chores.
Clean the house, clean the yard, feed the chickens, wash the clothes, check the water,
All join for peace taking.
Giant by the fire had made him very lazy, so he just sat there smiling widely.
When the work was done, TKK helped the others climb back on the rafters. Then they all turned again into gourds.
That afternoon, as Fiona returned home, the other woman of the village called her.
What? She kind of making fun of me.
But when she used her heart, she was astounded.
The work was done, even the meals were ready.
She could not imagine who had helped her.
The same thing happened to the next day. As soon as Fiona had gone out, the gourds turned into children
With heads,
And arms.
And legs.
and the one on the rafters called out.
he takes it off them down, and they were
Then they climbed back to the rafters and turned again into gourds.
Once more, Shandor came home and was amazed to see her work done, all done. But this time she decided to find out who were her helpers.
The next morning, she ended up pretending to leave, but she beside the door of the hut that she's in. And so she saw the gourds turn into children
with heads,
and arms,
And legs.
and she heard the one on the rafters called out.
he takes it off them down. As the children rushed out, they opened the door, they nearly had to shield them.
Then each other they climbed scrambling up to the rafters.
When they were done, they started to climb back to the rafters.
No, you must stay. You need to try and never have to ask will love and care for you.
So she kept the children as her own.
She was no longer alone.
The children were so helpful. She became rich with many fields and vegetables and bananas and flocks and sheep and goats.
That is all were helpful. Lucky Tate stayed by the fire with his lazy smile.
Most of the time, she didn't mind.
In fact, Kitita was really her favorite because she was like a sweet baby.
But sometimes when she was tired or unhappy of something else, she would get annoyed and yell at him. Why can't he smart when his mother and sister work hard like they?
Kitete was only grin back at her.
One day, Shiana was out in the yard cutting vegetables for her food. As she carried a pot from the sun night into the hut, she tripped over Kitete.
She fell, and the clay pot shattered. Vegetables and water streamed everywhere.
Stupid boy, when I tried to get out my way, but the bread had been out of the house. Nothing but a carrot. The very next morning, Kitete was no longer there.
In his place was a gourd.
What have I done? You're not Papa. I didn't mean what I said. You're not Papa. You're my darling son.
The one on the other children came crowding around.
Children, come out!
They looked at each other a moment.
Then, uttering each other, they climbed, scampering up to the rafters.
When the last children had been held up by Shiendo, they called out one last time.
For a long moment, nothing happened.
And slowly,
The boards began to change.
It sprouted a head.
Then arms.
At last, they were not boys at all.
It was
Shiendo learned her lesson.
ever after, she was very careful what she called her children.
And so they gave her comfort and happiness.
all the rest of her days.
The end.
Welcome aboard celebrities recording the Gold Coast and making sure stops at Vancouver, Port-au-Prince, and Savannah before our final destination of Savannah. Hi, I'm Miss Pat, and I'll be serving you here if you have a name. We'll be crossing at 11 at an altitude that's pretty high, so you must wear your shackles at all times. To put your shackle on, take the right hand and close the little ring around your left hand, like so. Repeat the action with left hand to pin it right. If you have any trouble pulling yourself, I'll be more glad to assist. Once you reach the desired altitude, the cap will turn off, fasten your shackles on, allowing your chest to stretch and then stand a bit. But like otherwise, shackles must be worn out.
Also, we ask that you please refrain from calling response, singing between cabins, as that sort of thing can lead to rebellion. And of course, no drums are allowed on board. Can you repeat after me? No drums! I can't hear you. With a little more enthusiasm, please. No drums. That was great. Once we're aboard, I'll be by with magazines and earphones you purchased by price of your firstborn male. If there's anything I can do to make this middle passage more pleasant, press the little button overhead and I'll be by as fast as we can say, go down Moses. That was great. Once we're... Thanks for flying Celebrity, and here's hoping you have a pleasant takeoff.
Hi, Miss Pat again. I'm sorry to disturb you, but someone's playing drums. And what did we just say? No drums. It must be someone in coach, but we here in cabin are not going to respond to those. As a matter of fact, we don't even hear them. Repeat after me. I don't hear any drums. And I will not rebel. Okay. Now I realize some of us are a bit edgy after hearing about the tragedy on board, the Laughing Mary. But let me assure you, Celebrity has no intention of throwing you overboard and collecting some insurance. We value you. Why the songs you are going to sing in the cotton fields, under the burning heat, will metamorphose you and give birth to the likes of James Brown and the Fabulous Ones. And you, yes, you, are going to come up with some of the best dances, the Watusi, the Funky Chicken, and just think of what you're going to eat to William Faulkner. Alright, so you're going to have to suffer for a few hundred years, but from your pain will come a culture so complex, and with this little item here, you'll become millionaires.
No, don't panic. I'm here to take care of you. We're just trying to live this thunderstorm. Now the only way you're going to make it through this one is if you abandon your God and worship anyone. What?
Time up! The captain has assured me everything's fine. We're just kind of little time warp. On your right, you will see the American Revolution, which will give the US of A its rights to your life. And on your left, you will see the Civil War, which you will vote Republican until FDR comes along. And now, we're passing over the Great Depression, which means everybody gets to live the way you've been living. Ah! That was one which is not confused with World War II. Ah! Which is not confused with Korean War and the Vietnam War, all of which you will play a major role in.
Oh, look! Now we're passing over the 60s. Martha and the Vandellas. Malcolm X. Julia Louis Carroll. Barbara Girls in Sunday School. Martin Luther King. Oh no! The Supremes just broke up. Stop playing those drums. I said stop playing those dang drums! You can't stop history. You can't stop time. Those drums will be confiscated once you're in Savannah. Repeat after me. I don't hear any drums. And I will not rebel. I will not rebel. I will not rebel.
No, don't panic. I'm here to take care of you. We're just flying through a little thunderstorm. Please check the overhead baggage, as any baggage you don't claim, we trash. It's been fun, and here's hoping the next time you consider travel, it's with Celebrity. Have a nice day. Bye.
Buena
free bird leaps on the back of the wind and flows downstream until current ends. It dips its wings in the orange sun rays and dares to clean the sky. But a bird that stalks down his narrow cage can seldom see through his bars of rage. His wings are clipped and his feet are tied, so he opens his throat to sing. The fearful bird sings with a fearful trill of things unknown but long for still. His tune is heard on a distant hill, for the caged bird sings of freedom.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. To see all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly. Blackbird fly. Into the light of a dark black night. Blackbird fly. Blackbird fly. Into the light of a dark black night. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise.
The sale began, young girls were there, defenseless in their wretchedness, whose stifled sobs of deep despair revealed their anguish and distress. And mothers stood with streaming eyes and saw their dearest children sold. Unheeded rose their bitter cries while tyrants battered them for gold.
And woman with her love and truth, these stable forms may dwell. Gaze on the husband of her youth, anguish none may paint or tell. And men whose so kind was their hue, the impress of their maker's hand. And frail and shrinking children too, were gathered in the mournful band.
You who have laid your love to rest and wept above your lifeless clay, know not the anguish of that rest whose loves are rudely torn away. You may not know how life, dull and heavy weight, because the life drops from the heart.
Do I hear 100 pounds? Who started 50? Ooh, I have 50 over here. 50, 50, 50, 55, I'll go 55. I got 50, 50, 55, 50, 50, 50, 75, 50, 50. I got a 77 woman, you'll give me an 80, 80, 80 over here. 100, 115, 115 once. Twice. Sold. Sir Robert Calvert of Virginia.
Under the bush.
She said she will not sing without a proper mic.
Under the bristles.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name, I am Frederick Douglass. Fellow citizens, I'm not one thing in respect for the fathers of this republic. The signers of the Declaration of Independence were brave men. They were great men too, great enough to get framed to a great age. It does not often happen to a nation to raise at one time with such an amount of truly great men. The point from which I'm compelled to view them is not certainly the most favorable, and yet I cannot contemplate their great deeds with lasting admiration. They were presidents, they were statesmen, patriots, and heroes. And for the good they did, and the principles they consented to, I will unite with you to honor their memory. Fellow citizens, perdón, allow me to ask, why am I called up and to speak here today? What have I, or those I represent, have to do with your national independence? Are the great principles of political freedom and of natural justice embodied in that Declaration of Independence extended to us? And am I, therefore, called up and to bring us humble offering to the nation altar and to confess the benefits and express debut gratitude for the blessings resulting from your independence to us? Would to God, both for your sakes and ours, that an affirmative answer could truthfully return to these questions. Then would my task be light and my burden easy and delightful. For who is there so cold that a nation's sympathy would not warm him? Who so obdure and dead to the claims of gratitude that would not thankfully and dead to the claims of gratitude knowledge such priceless benefits? Who so stolen and selfish that would not give us his voice to swell the hallelujahs of the nation jollity when the chains of servitude had been turned from his lips? I'm not that man in a case like that the dumb might eloquently speak, and the lame may leap as a hart. But such is not the state of the case. I say it with sad sense of the disparity between us. I'm not including winning the pale, glorious anniversary, your high independence, in which you, this day, rejoice, are not enjoyable and common. The rich inheritance of justice, liberty, prosperity, and independence bequeathed by your father is shared by you, not by me. The sunlight that brought light and healing to you has brought stripes and death to me. This 4th of July is yours, not mine. You may rejoice, I must mourn.
I could not rest if I heard the tread of a coffle gang to the shambles led, and the mother's shriek of wild despair rise like a curse in the trembling air. I could not sleep if I saw the lash drinking her blood at each fearful gash, and I saw her babe swung from her breast like trembling doves from their parents' nest. I'd shudder and start if I heard the bay of bloodhounds seizing their human prey, and I heard the captive plead in vain as they bound afresh his gailing chain. If I saw young girls from their mother's arms, bereaded their souls for the useful charms, my eyes would flash with a mournful flame, my death-cold cheeks grow red with shame. I would sleep, dear friend, where bloating might can rob no man of their dearest right. My rest shall be calm in any grave where no man can call his brother a slave. I ask no monument proud and high, arresting the gaze of the passers-by. All that yearning spirit craves, bury me not in a land of slaves.
Say what? What you said?
You in my way, I got to get by.
You got to get by where? This is my house. Bought and paid for in full. Took me 15 years. And if you want to get by in my house, and I'm sitting on the steps, you say, excuse me, like your mama taught you.
Come on, Pops, I got to get by.
You just gonna walk over top of me?
I live here too.
You just gonna walk over top of me without saying excuse me?
I ain't scared of you.
I didn't ask you if you were scared of me. I asked you if you was gonna walk over top of me in my own house. That's the question. You ain't gonna say excuse me? You're just gonna walk over top of me?
If you want to put it like that.
How else am I gonna put it?
I was walking by you to the house. Cause you're sitting on the steps drunk, singing to yourself. You can put it like that.
Without saying excuse me?
I'm about to say excuse me to you. You don't count on here no more.
Oh, I see. All of a sudden you done got so grown that your daddy don't even count around here in his own house. And y'all getting paid for with the sweat of his brow. You done got so grown to where you're gonna take over my house. You're gonna go in there and wear my pants. You're gonna stretch out on my bed. You ain't got to say excuse me, cause I don't count around here no more. Is that right?
That's right. You always talking this dumb stuff. Now why don't you just get out my way?
So I guess you got someplace to sleep. And something to put in your belly. You got that. You got that, huh? Cause that's what you need.
You don't know what I got, and you ain't got to worry about what I got.
You right. You are 100% right. I spent the last 17 years worrying about what you got. Now it's your turn. You grown. We done established that. You a man. Now go and be a man and walk out this yard. When you get out that yard, you can forget about this house, because this is mine. You go and be a man and get your own house, because I'm through with doing for you.
You talking about what you ever did for me? What you ever give me?
The feet and bones. That pumping heart, boy, I give you more than anybody else is ever going to give you.
You ain't never gave me nothing. You ain't never done nothing but hold me back, afraid I was going to be better than you. All you ever did was try and make me scared of you. I used to tremble every time I heard footsteps in the house, wondering all the time. What's Papa going to say if I do this? What's Papa going to say if I do that? What's Papa going to say if I turn on the radio? And Mama too. She tries, but she's scared of you.
You leave your mama out of this. She ain't got nothing to do with this.
I don't know how she stands you.
I told you to leave your mama out of this.
You crazy, you know that?
Yeah, I'm crazy, and I'll show you how crazy I am.
You just a crazy old man.
Gone, you got the devil in you. Get on away from me.
You just a crazy old man talking about I got the devil in me.
Yeah, I'm crazy, and I'll show you how crazy I am if you don't get on the other side of that yard.
This ain't your yard. This is gonna go Gabe's money that he got from the army to buy this house, and then you put him out.
Gone. Get the hell out of my yard.
So Mama will be back for my thing.
They'll be on the other side of that fence.
Get over it. What are you talking about, Ruth? Listen, I'm gonna be a doctor. I'm not worried about who gonna marry yet. If I ever get married, oh, I probably will. But first, I'm gonna be a doctor. And George, for once, thinks that's pretty funny. I couldn't be bothered with that. I'm gonna be a doctor, and everybody around here better understand that.
What if you're gonna be a doctor? God will.
God's got a thing to do with it. Well, neither is God. I just sit a fear about God.
Benita.
I mean it. What does he got to do with anything? Does he pay tuition?
You got to get your questions job. That's just what you need on.
Why? Why can't I say what I want around here like everybody else?
It just ain't right for young girls to say things like that. You just wasn't brought up that way. You even probably go to the shopping to get you go to the churches someday.
Mama, you don't understand. It's all a lot of ideas. And God is just one idea I don't accept. I'm not going out here home or commit crimes because I don't believe in him. I don't even think about
life. It's just that I can think of him getting all the credit for all the human racial things they do. It is simply no black's fault. It is only he who makes miracles.
You repeat after me. In my mother's house, there is still God. In my mother's house, there is still God.
Lift me up, hold me down, keep me close, safe and sound, burning in a hopeless dream. Hold me when I go to sleep. Keep me down from your love. Keep me safe, safe and sound. Lift me drowning in an endless sea. Take some time and stay with me. Keep me in the strength of your arms. Keep me safe, safe and sound. Lift me up, hold down, keep me close, safe burning in an hopeless dream. Mama, hold me when I go to sleep. Keep me in the warmth of your love. When you get it hard, keep me safe, safe and sound. Lift me up, hold me down, keep me close, safe and sound.
They say we'll never get it. I believe when you tell people the color side of the story, they'll say injustice anywhere is an insult to justice everywhere.
People chant and throw objects, but I'm not giving up. I feel like I walked all night for freedom.
Cops yelling down the roads in order people to go back. Troops are Caucasian, shine our faces and hold up flags. But all we can say is,
Keep walking.
What you want, baby, I got it. What you need, you know I got it. All I'm asking is for a little respect. Come on, hey, baby, with the devil.
Wake up! What? What is it? Oh, girl, I don't believe it.
Just look at the poor thing, trying to pin somebody to that face. You think by now she realized it's the hair. It's all about the hair.
Girl, what hair? She ain't got no hair. She done fried, dyed, become a glass. Her hair today.
All that stuff is not done, like scalp of hers. Sitting up there apologizing, getting all fake and ugly.
Girl, stop.
What? I ain't saying I'm fucking true.
That girl is
Don't believe it? Look at her. She got a right nice face, good head on her shoulders, a good job even. But she had to go and fall in love with that fool.
Artist. Every time that boy went and changed his ideology, she went and changed her hair to fit your penny.
Well, at least she's breaking up with him.
Penny love.
Yes, child. Well, you see, I heard her on the phone talking to one of her girlfriends, and she's meeting him today for lunch to give him the X.
Well, it's about time.
I tell you, girl, but don't you worry about a thing. I'm gonna tell you all about it.
Oh, girl, you have to send me a dang.
You?
Yes, Miss Child. She's wearing me the one.
I don't think so.
What do you mean you don't think so?
Exactly what I said. I don't think so. Dang, Janine, get real. How the heck she gonna wear both of us?
She ain't wearing both of us. She's wearing me.
Says who?
Says me. Says her. Ain't that right, girlfriend? I said, ain't that right? Hello? Hello? Did you hear the dang phone ring? No. Then put this stupid phone down and talk to me. Now stop putting it away. I don't understand. It ain't that deep, so don't panic. Now, right? I think I'm having a nervous breakdown. I said that I was your boyfriend, right? Yes, that's right. To break up with him? How did you know that? I told her. How? Sit down. I said sit your butt down. Now step her straight and tell her you're wearing me.
She's the one that needs to be set straight. So go on, tell her you're wearing me.
No, tell her you're wearing me. Well, I actually hadn't quite made up my mind yet. What do you mean that ain't made up your mind? After all that fool has put you through, you're going to need all the attitude you can get, and there's nothing like attitude in a healthy head of kinks to make his ego deflate like it should. That's right. Where you wearing me with him, but he ain't gonna get no. We're talking come through your rubber out some serious resilience. The kick of my head is the kick of your heart, and neither is but hot, fresh, and to surrender.
Jenny, girl, that stuff is so tiring. The last time attitude worked on anybody was 1968. Janine, girl, you need to get over it and get on with it. And you need to give that boy goodbye he'll never forget. Give him hysteria, give him emotion, give him rage. And there's nothing like a toss of trust to make your emotional outburst shine with emotional flair. You can shake me back, shake me from side to side, all while screaming, I want you out of my life forever. And not only will I come bouncing back for more, but you might just win an Academy Award for Best Head of Hair in Dramatic Role.
Miss, honey, she don't need no Barbie doll, different chocolate, tell her what to do. She need a head up there from a some real place.
Don't you dare talk about coming from a foreign place, Miss Lady Taiwan.
Hey, I ain't saying where I come from. Besides, it doesn't matter where you come from as long as you end up in the right place.
And it don't matter the grade as long as the point gets made. So go on, tell her you're wearing me.
No, tell her you're wearing me.
Set that girl straight. Let her know there's no way she can even begin to compete with me. I'm quality, she's king. I'm exotic, she's common. I'm class, she's trash. That's right, we're talking 3 strikes and you're out. So go on, tell her you're wearing me. Go on, tell her. Tell her, tell her, tell her.
Who are you calling me? Well, I got hands. I know you clear the next thing. You think I'm cute? She thinks she's cute just because that synthetic mob of her blows in the wind. She looks like a fool, and you look like an even bigger fool you wearing her. So go on and tell her you're wearing me. Tell her! Tell her, tell her, tell her!
God, please. You need to be quiet. She's gonna wear me. Yes. No, I don't be quiet. She's gonna wear me.
write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still, like dust, I rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom? 'Cause I walk like I've got oil out, pumping in my disease. Just like moon and like sun, a certain tide, just like hopes, springing high. Still, I rise. Did you want to see me broken? Bowed head, lowered eyes, shoulders falling down like teardrops, weakened by my soulful cries? Does my harshness offend you? Don't you take it off so hard, 'cause I walk, 'cause I laugh, like I've got gold mines, digging my background. You may shoot me with words, you may cut